going to public school.
Right, together.
And there must have been some adults around, right?
Some Koreans, yeah.
Okay.
Like church people or some of my friends.
And you went to school then, and you started studying in college. You didn't originally study business, right? Or you didn't originally study acting, right?
Yeah.
What'd you study?
Well, I started with the business major, and then, you know, there's absolutely no relationship with acting.
Right.
And the reason why I went for a business major is that just my parents wanted me to, I guess. But then later on I realized that this is not what I want. I want to do something else, but about a couple of years, I didn't know what to do. I have no idea. And then, well, I guess I had a really confusing time. So, during that time, my parents and I, we didn't have a really good relationship. And I just, you know.
You were still a teenager? No, you were early 20s maybe?
Early 20s.
Early
yeah.
20s?
Yeah. But, it was really tough time to get through, so. But then later on, I made a decision on myself. I gotta do acting, so.
Okay, but what did your parents say?
They
said, oh, that's okay, or they said...
No. They were like, they just exploded. And then they were like, if you're gonna do acting, just go in your own way. Yeah. I'm not gonna, you know, care about you no more.
Get out of my house!
Get out of my
Right, yeah.
That was the first time they ever said to me. And then, first time I talk about acting. Yeah. I lost them.
Really?
Yeah. So
there.
I lost the battle, you know. So they just wanted me to go to college. So and then I just, you know.
Oh, so did you talk about before you went to college? Did you say I wanted to be an actor?
Yeah. So once I tried to go to film school. You know? And then they were like, oh, no way. So like, if you're gonna do it, just go in your own way. I'm not gonna, you know, support you for college or anything. Right. So I was kind of afraid at that time.
Right.
So
you're 18. You're a young kid.
Right.
You lose all your support. If you go to college, you get support. If you go to film school, okay.
Right.
And so, the first time you gave up.
I gave up.
And you acquiesced.
Yeah.
You gave in, right? Good word for you out there, ladies and gentlemen. When you acquiesce, you 양보하다, right? You give in to your parents' wishes.
Right.
So the first time you acquiesced, and then you went to school for a while, and then you said, this isn't for me, and you quit.
I quit.
And you did not acquiesce. You said, Mom, Dad, I'm going to go be an actor.
Right. And then the second time, when I told them that I was gonna do acting, they were like, they said the same thing again. Yeah. Okay, if you're gonna do it again, what's the same as well before?
You're cut off.
Cut off. And then this time I was not shaken at all. I was like, that's fine. Okay, no matter what you're gonna do, no matter what you're gonna think, I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
So don't worry about me. I'm just gonna go my own way. So I gotta do it. And then they were like speechless, I guess. And then that went on about for 2 weeks, I guess.
So for 2 weeks you were cut off.
Cut off, yeah.
When we say cut off, 집인인 영어 표현이죠. You're cut off. 아무 도움을 안 주는 거죠. 부모님들이 you are cut off.
완전히 그냥.
그 다음부터는 도움을 안 준다. 특별히 그 금융적으로, financially, no financial help, right? No more money for you. You're cut off.
Right.
So you were cut off for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And then they gave in.
They gave in, yeah.
Your mom, right?
Mom and dad. Especially my dad tried to convince me every night, you know. Yeah. Every night he tried to talk to me, but we just had a same fighting over and over. And then, you know, the last day of 2 weeks, my dad was like laughing so hard. Okay, just do whatever you want.
He gave up.
Yeah, he gave up. So I was like, okay. But even though it went on for 2 weeks, it's not a short time, right? But then I had a real strong faith, so I wasn't having any fear or anything. I was really peaceful, and I was just waiting for them to, give in.
Give in and come around until you finally could be an actor.
Right.
And so that wasn't that long ago, huh? What's that, 3-4 years ago?
3-4 years ago, yeah.
Okay. And so you went into acting. Did you decide you were going to study to be an actor?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
First, went to academy, and I started from the beginning, basic stuff, and then mostly I did lots of plays. Like kids plays for kids.
Right. This is after you attended the Hagwon, the institute, and learned. How long did you study?
About 2 years.
2 years.
I guess.
Wow,
yeah.
long time.
Long time. Yeah.
Okay. So you were attending the institute, studying at the institute to become an actor for about 2 years, and then
started going out to do some plays.
Were you doing it part time while you were studying too?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. And then, so after you've done this, you become a professional, and then that's maybe only 2-3 years ago you started doing children's theater.
Right.
Okay. Do you do any English children's theater? I would assume with your English skills, you must be in demand for English children's theater too, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I wanted to do more acting in Korea, so maybe later, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you did children's theater, and what other theater have you been doing? So theater in Korea, that's pretty much small scale. Was it big? Very small scale.
Very small scale. Yeah.
So Daehangno?
No, I did in Hongdae.
Hongdae.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Hongdae, there's a small theater.
Which one?
And it's called
Siloam?
Theater Shu.
Theater Shu. Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know Theater Shu?
Yeah, I know that one.
Okay.
It's in the basement.
Yeah, it's in the basement. I thought it was not that famous, so.
I know Hongdae a little bit. I like Hongdae. I like the theater scene.
Okay.
In Hongdae and in Daehangno and places like that. I enjoy live theater. So.
I see. So we had a play.